There is certain magic and mystery behind this locally produced GOENCHE AGARACHEM meat because not only in color, texture, and taste and flavor, but when you are attracted to locally produced fruits, vegetables, and would like to experiment with pickling, salting, and all, you can't just go to branded iodized salt and start thinking about pickling or salting. You need this locally produced agarache salt. For example, who doesn't like to eat raw mangoes, sliced mangoes? So we do preparations like kurmi or small chopped raw mangoes which are consumed with this locally produced salt. You can't do it with the iodized salt. It is terrible. That so many locally produced fruits you can taste with this local salt and little chili powder and all, and that is a favorite of children during summer holidays. That they will collect some raw green mangoes and they will run for getting this locally produced agarache salt. So it is a very important cultural factor in Goa that our childhood is closely associated with the use of GOENCHE agarache meat, or it invokes us all the it invokes in us all the memories of our childhood when we used to like this locally produced agarache meat along with raw mangoes and many other types of sour fruits which we used to consume with this locally produced salt, and it is to give a tanginess and taste and flavor in our mouth which is still lingering after so many years. I fondly recall my childhood when I was in love with this agarache meat, which fortunately we could go to the salt pan next to our village and get a handful of it and use it. But now, since the salt pans are gone, only nostalgia about these salt pans of Kalapur and Mercis remain. Few salt pans survive in Mercis with difficulty, but there is no organized effort despite all types of awareness and various types of features which local newspapers and magazines have been bringing about, and a PhD thesis by Professor Harishchandra Nagvekar on economic importance of salt, then by Raina Sikvera on sociological and anthropological aspect of salt, a book that has been published on this subject. There is not much awareness on conservation, preservation, protection and promotion of the salt industry of Goa, which was once very dominant industry on the west coast of India, and it was a fully export oriented industry, and Goa used to import salt to more than 14 countries at one moment of time, and now we have lost that initiative and we have lost that culture and we have lost the lead, and there is a time to revive this Goan eco-friendly salt industry during the age of global warming and climate change.